Howdy, welcome back to Slide Bites. Actually, let's leave that volume on for a second because it's going to prove a point. So, if you're not familiar with the channel, this is a budget guitar and gear and related products review channel. Everything is on a budget. Try to stick below $500 on most things, and yeah, everything you see on the channel is provided by myself or gifts from family members and the like. So today we're playing the. Carefully lift my hand off of that because I want the volume all the way up. We're playing the Squier, my customized Squier Bullet Stratocaster, 3 single coil pickups and drop C sharp. We're playing that through a new pedal and a whole lot of gain pedals, which if right now, again, volume is all the way up on the guitar and you're hearing nothing, basically nothing right now. And I've got 3 gain pedals turned on with single coil equipped guitar. That's pretty awesome. So I have been looking for a way to use all my gain pedals at once because I have the Behringer 2-amp modeler and I really like that pedal. I've been really wanting to use it more, but I was having trouble because whenever I tried to, I love the tone. I was getting a tone I really wanted and really felt like it was kind of like, I don't know if anything's ever perfect, but it's close to perfect as I got in that tone in a long time. But every time I tried to use that for a lot of like video, I could use it for recording music, but I was having a hard time recording videos like this with it because there's just so much background noise from that pedal, because it was just so much gain of everything. So I decided to start looking for a noise gate. I've been hesitant to look at noise gates because in the past I feel like either there's a lot of things going on with them, or there's just, I am just nervous to change up my tone by using something that's, you know, messing with my signal. So anyway, I decided to go ahead and just go for it. And yeah, so let's go ahead and talk about what is going to be a critical part of the Slide Bites guitar rig. So first, real quick, let's go ahead and pick up my camera very carefully here. So here you go. So there you have the Behringer 2-amp modeler, my tuner, the Kmise noise gate, DigiTech Bad Monkey, Behringer Ultra Metal pedal, the Boss CE2 chorus, and the Music Lily tremolo, which actually isn't on, and my Lotkey analog delay. So right now you are running through. We have 3 gain pedals turned on, and the Lotkey analog delay. I don't have the chorus or the tremolo pedals on, but it's still a lot of gain and the delay going on all at once. So it is quite a bit of gain and quite a bit of potential for different frequencies to interfere. And right now, again, we are live. It is hot. So let me go ahead and real quick just kick off this Kmise and just let you hear some of the background noise here. You hear that? Very unpleasant. Very unpleasant. And that's the beauty of a noise gate. There you go. Video wrapped up, right? No, we'll lift the pedal up here and talk about it some more. We're going to go ahead and get this. I really want to get some more natural dynamics from the 2-amp modeler pedal. So in order to use that in the chain with all my other pedals and videos and things like that, it was really going to be necessary to get a noise gate. And so here you go. The Kmise focus, maybe? Yeah. Anyway, this is the Kmise noise gate. Yeah, this is the KM-15. Show that right there. So this is the box it shows up with. It actually says it's a distortion at one point on this thing, but you know. So this is a $22 noise gate that I got on Amazon, and $22 is the price I paid on it as of the end of March here because it was on sale. But all aluminum, takes just a 9-volt power supply, no battery. For this one, so if that's something you're on the fence about, you really want to be able to use batteries, this may not be for you. All aluminum housing, so it's pretty sturdy. The knob doesn't rotate easily just by touching. You gotta actually turn the knob. And all you have on it is your push button, which seems fine, and just this one knob for your threshold, which is going to be where, at what frequency or whatever range you really need to kick in. So this is a really straightforward, stupidly simple pedal that's really hard to do anything wrong with. The biggest thing that's going to be important here is experimenting with it to figure out where it's going to go in your chain. Because I had this at the end, near the middle, then at the beginning, and then I figured out right after the 2-amp modeler, because that was the noisiest pedal, that was, or at least that's what was causing the most noise with this. It's kind of, I don't want to say it's a noisy pedal, it's just when you're stacking that much gain with everything, it seemed like that was where this trouble spot started to be for me with all these pedals going. So, put it there, took care of the problem. So, it's pretty cool. And I showed you what it sounded like with and without it on. It really makes a difference, especially with noisy single coils like this. I feel just confident now. I never had any question that these can do metal, but I feel even more confident using this in more of my metal recordings for the channel, because I don't have to worry so much about tons of feedback issues. Yeah. So, and what's cool is even where it's at right after the 2-amp modeler, as I was showing, it actually does a good job of canceling noise from, even without 2-amp modeler turned on, it's canceling, all background noise from everything. So even its pedals after it are being affected by it, which is really cool, because where it's at, I'm getting a good tone. I like where the threshold is setting is right now on this thing, but that being the only knob, there's not really a whole lot to tell you or to demo with that. You're just going to control how much where you want this to kick on at, so, or where you want the frequencies to be. Just one of those things. You gotta kind of experiment around, but for $22, you're not risking a whole lot. Now, it didn't come with free shipping. I had to buy a guitar strap to get free shipping because I don't use Amazon Prime because I'm a cheapskate. I mean, look at the channel. Yeah. So anyway, but for all in all, less than $30, I got a noise gate pedal and a strap. But yeah, if you have Prime, maybe I don't know if you use the ship through Prime or not, but you might look into it, because $22 is a heck of a good deal for one of these. I was looking at this for the Behringer, and I really like a lot of these Amazon pedals. I'm liking the very small profile. I love my Behringer pedals, I love my Boss pedals, but I really like these mini pedals because they just don't take up a lot of space, obviously, and they're just handy, and I use mostly a 9-volt power supply anyway. Don't really like using batteries, so these things are awesome and a lifesaver in this case. So yeah, we're definitely going to be running this probably permanently on the rig, and you're going to be seeing a lot more videos in the future. I highly recommend this so far. Now, I don't have, obviously, this literally showed up today, and I'm making a video on it today. I can't give you a longevity review, which is something I do like to do when I can, but this is kind of the nature of the beast. Sometimes you get something, you get excited, you just want to talk about it. Whereas for $22, again, if it breaks, buy 2 of them. You're still in it for less than so many other things out there. Honestly, this has been great. It sounds really good, I feel like, and I do recommend it if you get it, for that price. If these go up, maybe just go ahead and go with, something like the Behringer or, some other brand, but it's just, it's a good little pedal. I mean, I don't have a whole lot else to say. I just don't see a whole lot else. There's just, decent looking. It's kind of a dark green casing, but there's just not much else to it. you got your jacks, and you've got your power supply in. One knob, one switch. All of them. So yeah, guys, that's all I really got to say about it. I hope you guys like the video. I hope you give this a shot, because I think it's a good product. So far, I can't tell you about in the future. If it breaks, I will immediately let you know, because that's something I will do with, on my channel. If anything goes down, I'm going to let you know. So far, though, everything I have reviewed for this channel has managed to stay alive, which is awesome. So, guys, thanks so much for watching Slide Bites. I do still plan on doing some stuff for some beginners getting into guitar, if you're interested in that. That probably will be coming up here in a few weeks. I'm kind of working on it I want to make good videos. I don't want to just make crappy videos on something especially so important as helping beginners get into it. So it's taking me a little longer on those, so bear with me. I'm going to try. In the meantime, you'll still be seeing guitar gear reviews and things like that too, as often as possible. So yeah, thanks again for watching. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter if you like what I'm doing. There's more guitar playing and behind-the-scenes pictures and things like that over there on those. And on the community page here on YouTube, I post polls, pictures, sneak peeks, things like that. And I always want people to comment and like and interact because I enjoy that. Yeah, and if you like what I'm doing, you like the content here, please like and subscribe, because if you feel like I've earned it, that's important to me. I got to earn it, but I do really appreciate it. It goes a long way to helping the channel grow. And yeah, guys, cheap gear doesn't mean bad gear, and we're in a good time as guitarists where cheap does not necessarily mean you're getting something crappy. So $22, you're just not losing much while it's on this deal. So guys, again, thank you so much. I will shut up there. Talk to you later. See you soon with more content. Keep sharing, partners.